Bonjour! I am Mr. Chef Guy, the chef extraordinaire! And today I will be unveiling my new restaurant by cooking my world-famous omelets.
Yeah!
So, to make my omelets, you will need a couple different ingredients. You will need some eggs, probably about 2, depending on how many you want. You will need some cheese. You will need ham. You will need olive oil cooking spray, and some salt and pepper if you like. You also need a stove, a pan to cook the omelet in, and a spatula.
What the heck is this? I'm getting evicted because some guy's omelets are going to be made here? This has been my home. What?
I will now be going about the process of preparing the pan for the cooking. So, you will need the olive oil. And what you will do is you will line the pan like so. Make sure to get it good in there.
Ooh.
Yes. And once it is completely coated with oil, set it off to the side for a bit. I'm now going to light the stove with my handy dandy lighter. All this. So you must put the burner on low heat. Keep it down low so that you don't burn the omelet, because nobody wants a burned omelet. So, you will now take the pan off and take an egg. So, you can have as many eggs as you want. I prefer 2. So you will crack the eggs into the pan, like so. And set the eggshells off to the side. Now, I have used eggs, so I must go wash my hands. Enjoy this commercial break.
Here at Smiles, we have the best daycare in the world. We will feed your children and not throw them in a room filled with spikes. Here at Smiles, where fun is for everyone.
The next step will be to whisk the eggs. I will be using a grill fork for this. So, you will use it and just kind of whisk up the eggs and make sure that the yolk of the egg covers the entire pan properly. I will now set this off to the side. I will now be putting the omelet onto the stove to start cooking. And now the omelet is on the stove. As you can see, the eggs are now cooking on the stove. The omelet is cooking quite nicely.
Man, that omelet looks good, but you know what's better? My hash brown. You guys gotta try my hash brown.
Who are you? Oh, unclean! Out of my out! Not allowed! Oh my spatula has been contaminated. I must wash it. It is now time to add the ham and cheese to the omelet. So, you will pick 1/2 and sprinkle a good amount of cheese. And then add a ham slice or 2, whatever you prefer. And make sure you have washed your hands before you do this. Now it is time to prepare the omelet by flipping the part over. So, we'll use the spatula and begin to twist the omelet into more of an omelet-type shape. I think I will flip the omelet a few more times, just to make sure that it is cooked evenly. Alright, and final touch, I will add a bit of salt. Don't use too much, but use enough. And just a touch of pepper.
Now you see, this guy, everybody
You
wants
again?
You're being wasteful. You're not using the whole egg.
My omelet!
You gotta have the shell in there. You got a whole egg.
Oh.
You see, I use the whole potato. I use all
This
of it.
is the end for you!
All I ever wanted was a home, and now I'm clean.
Being clean isn't so bad. Let me show you how good being clean can be.
Okay. today I'm gonna teach you how to make a Boston hash brown. So what you gotta do is you gotta take your potato, right? And you gotta skin it real good. Yeah, and once you skin it all, you gotta toss it in there. And you layer on that pepper, and you layer on that salt. And once you got all that, top it off with a nice piece of ham. And you're all done. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you make a Boston hash brown. Man, I used to live here. Oh, pretty stinky. You want to take care of that?
This worked once. Why wouldn't it work again?
What are you?
Everywhere you look.